Here we go, here we go! Cowboy 80! Set! Go! Set up! Hut, hut. Come on, come on! Set, ready, ready? Let's go! Hut. Set! Ready? Down! Get up! Let's go now! Let's go! Ready, ready, ready. Ready, go. Here we go, set. Hut, hut. Set, ready, ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Hut. Set! Ready!
Welcome back, everyone, to Lumen Field here in Seattle. It's Seahawk football as we rejoin the action in the second quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
35-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. They'll try and pick it up by running the action to the right. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
That's another Seahawks.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. He'll look to throw. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40.
Looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Shifts by him. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. He'll drop to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man. He's got his tight end, Elijah Arroyo. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
That's good. For Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. He completes this to Walker. Now the Seahawks going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Back to throw again. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
Seahawks. 1st and goal on the 5-yard line.
So, Charles, this is a game that certainly had some intrigue, but I think you and I both agree. We like the decision to not play overtime in preseason and just call it a draw.
Partner, I want to meet the person who disagrees with this decision, and I just wonder what took so long for the league to arrive at this conclusion. They put the rule in for the 2021 season, and it should have been in a long time ago. Yeah, some rookies might miss some plays, but all in all, no one's paying attention when we get to the end.
The dream of reaching the NFL has been realized. But within this opening chapter, there is a message for every rookie. In the NFL, nothing is given. Everything must be earned.
Let's go. Ready?
Welcome back, everyone, to Lumen Field here in Seattle. It's Seahawk football as we rejoin the action in the second quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And Walker with it over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, first down Seahawks.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Finding Walker complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 31. Flush to his right. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Again, he'll drop the throw. Going for it all. And that would get a right-up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. They'll look to throw again. And Walker has it. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
Ball now going back over the Seattle Seahawks offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the line just a little more animated.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Back to throw now on 1st down. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And a good run here as he'll run it all the way down to the 40-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Walker. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 5. Repeat of the last play, finding Walker. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So they take a decent shot, CD, and the flag comes out for pass interference.
Yeah, a little DPI, as they like to call it in the business, right? And the farther you get downfield, the more frenetic things get, and the more calm and control you have to remain as a defender. That was a little bit of a slip there, and the penalty will go against him.
We'll see what this Seahawks offense has in store with their first possession of the 2nd half. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the 2nd half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Well, he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Now back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Horton. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. There's a short one caught by Arroyo. They'll go for a gain of 7. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football.
This franchise considers him a key part of its future. In its present, though, he's going to have to earn his playing time and faces an uphill battle to unseat the current starter.
And after the brief pause, welcome back to the NFL on EA Sports. Still early in this one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7.
From the 27. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 7.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, and you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect from your teammates.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Throwing now off play action. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll throw it again. Caught near the goal line. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1. Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's the throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Seahawks and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Off a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sideline.
That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
The coverage by Evan Williams.
Throwing from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. Escapes the pocket. His first throw is an interception. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still 3rd down.
Following that flag against the defense, 2 yards to the marker now on 3rd down. He'll go play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects with him down the sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain. They'll pause now for an injured player. Regular season just 1 week away. You don't want to see anybody get hurt here. Hopefully something minor as the medical team works on it. Back now for the second quarter. And the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. Throwing with a blitz on the way. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And it's third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Seahawks headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And on a small gain up to about the 32. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Second and 8. Escapes the pocket. Oh, hit to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And they say Packers football.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
The Seahawks ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down. He keeps this one himself. He's not able to escape. His own read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too. Third and 4 coming up now. They'll try and throw it here. He's got his man. This is Walker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Seahawks pushing for a bigger lead before halftime. Throwing the out route complete. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And
He'll throw it. Escapes the pocket. Complete to Walker on the check down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Second and 3 now. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Hits him on the out route. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Still sticking with the passing game. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up second down. They are throwing it again. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they take this in for the score. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime.
I have a little sense, Kate, that equipment manager is going to find a way to keep that football for this QB. Yeah, he was a dual-threat guy in college. But that's his first in the NFL using his legs.
Seahawks are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They'll need some unlikely magic here if they want to find points before halftime. We will not get another play here, Brock. That's to an E. Time's going to run out on the half. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
So the Seahawks take this one on the road. And this victory is going to give them a nice shot of confidence as they work through the next couple of weeks and prepare for things to count coming up in Week 1.